Last Supper, what was on the menu? Surely the participants ate more than Leonardo da Vinci painted in his famous scene that we see here at our adoration altar at St. Malachy. If you've ever been to a Seder, you'll know the food is plenty, and the animation of those at table demonstrated an excitement about the celebration of freedom that Passover is all about. John's Gospel paints a long discourse by Jesus at the Passover table. It goes for several chapters, and it includes the famous part that we heard last week about Jesus being the vine, while we are the branches that have to remain connected to him if we want to produce good fruit. The verses for this past Sunday emphasize that this love existing between the Father and Jesus is the same love that must characterize the relationships of those who call themselves followers of Jesus. In other words, all of us. This I command you, love one another. That means mutual self-giving. Where do we find examples of how this kind of love is being demonstrated? I challenge you to look at our parish. We're still very young, new in January of 2020 when the pandemic hit a few months later. Everything we had to deal with took us away from some of the plans that we had made for our beginning months. So now, as things are starting to turn around, we have to go back to that excitement of a new beginning. Can we recapture that? What does it mean to be the faith community of Archangel Gabriel? What is God asking of all of us? Maybe for some of you, it might be involvement in a ministry, visiting the sick at home, helping with a project like the parish picnic, might be getting to know parishioners from another area of the parish territory, so going to Mass outside the building where you feel most comfortable, sharing your ideas how to welcome people as we open up and people start to return to Mass. It comes down to this: everyone is an important part of what we are about. Everyone, all of you. And what we are about is very simple: spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ so that we demonstrate love in the world that hungers for it.